Hello and welcome to this episode of Osiris, guys. Osiris. Can't remember where I was at then. Yeah, so this is some Minecraft 1.11 single player, guys. Okay, and I have this problem. Look at this guy. How is he a zombie? This is my farmer, my beetroot guy. You there? Are you annoyed with me now? No. No, I don't think so. But this guy, I have no clue how he became a... what's it called? Zombie! I don't know. It's a mystery. I have a theory that one of these blocks has been untilled, but I can't see any. And that something has spawned there then, and something like that. But anyway, we're gonna sort him out later. I've been busy around Osiris. I gotta tell you, before we begin with today's project, I have been busy. I've tore all this dirt out. I'm gonna repair this farm. This is our wheat farm, if you don't know that. I've also put some effort into these farms here, and the gates. Well, I've finished this gate, first of all. This leads to our town or city. So I've finished it up, and I put in the same sort of stair we have over there. You are just following me around. You are. I finished up these gates, the portals over there. And I put some lights in here as well. I don't really have much glowstone left now, so I'm gonna have to do another tour. I put some stairs in over there properly, took out the dirt and some stuff like that. And I did the same thing to this portal. I tried to line it up with some spruce, just to break it up a bit. I think it works fine actually, yeah, it looks good. Also, I've done another major project. I want to get a full inventory of sandstone, and I finished off the pyramid base. Oh, and I added a little entrance up there as well to our storage. So yeah, inside these there are now proper stables like that. There's even floors going up like this, and like this, and you can even go all the way up here. And I put some clay in here as well. Do I not? Am I? Yeah, okay. My light ray is not on. That's typical. Right, so I did that, and down here, where we're gonna continue working today, we're gonna do a smeltery today, guys. Down here, I put in some stuff in the ceilings here, like this. Honestly, this has got to end, mate. Why did he not attack me? Anyway, I'm sure he will. And I finished up these statues as well here, so that's all right. So yeah, last time we did this bedroom, it's working great. I'm really pleased with that. And we did the armory, or tool shed, tool storage. This guy's acting really weirdly. I'm gonna have to check my settings in a minute. And yeah, there's only one room left. We have our storage over here, so this room is left. This is gonna be our smeltery. So yeah, let me gather up some... Woo! That scared me. That really scared me, guys. Oh, that was a very manly scream, wasn't it? Oh, and he destroyed my lamp as well. One of the lamps. Yeah, okay, so it's not quite safe here. Let me gather up some resources anyway and fix this. And we'll start looking at a smelter, guys. Oh dear. Oh, that took years off of my life, that did. Okay, I've calmed my nerves down a bit now, and so we're back. I replaced the wall and some bits. There's still some bits and bobs laying around, but you know what? I can't be bothered. I don't know what light it was he took out, though. That's a bit worrying. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. It wasn't that one. Was it here? That might have been. Yeah, anyway. So, what we need for this thing is a bunch of sandstone, because we need... to make a floor and a roof, make it a bit safer in general. Now that's some leftovers here from the storage system, the old storage system. But the thing is, I thought, well, actually, I didn't think of it myself. I watched an episode of E52 the other day, and I've always had this issue in Minecraft where it's really easy to split something into two. You just have two chests and two hoppers leading into each one of them, or one hopper leading into each one of them, and then a chest on top. And that splits something into two, right? But splitting something into four is much more difficult. So, but what E52 did, which I thought was quite ingenious, and he didn't really know this would work, by the way, and neither did I. But I was glad when he showed me that it did. It's basically, I need a normal rail as well. It's basically using a minecart hopper to split things into four. Because if you put it down like this, it won't split into four, of course. But if you take the rail away and nudge it so that it sort of sits on top of all four hoppers, you have to get it right though. That's kind of the tricky bit, but we can try it out as well. So maybe like that. So then if we put a stack of items in here, you can see that they are disappearing. In there, in there, in there, and in there. So this is split it into 16 in each, right? So I thought, and actually, as it were, he was using this for a smelter of his own, but he was making like a massive thing, right? But I'm gonna make a much simpler version of that, basically, that uses the same sort of trick to divide into four, and I'm gonna build 8 furnaces. So we're gonna have 2 sets of these things in this place. Do I have any sort of torches here? Seems a bit dark to me. This guy must have fallen from above or something like that. I don't know where he came from even, the creeper. And then we're gonna have that as our input, minecart hopper. And then we're gonna have underneath, we're gonna just have hoppers that, let's see so I don't break this, 95, that is very nearly broken, that is. See if I have another pick as well. We're gonna have hoppers underneath the furnaces that just leads into a collection chest. And nothing there. How about in our tool storage? And then we're gonna have just a minecart thing that delivers. Oh, that'll do. That'll do for now. Okay, we have these 2 fortune ones, or mending ones. I need to go and repair them at some point, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So I don't know, I'm gonna build some on camera here, and we'll see what it turns out like. I reckon we should start there. So that will be where we have like a button, so that should actually be sandstone then, to be honest. So this is gonna be where we have our button, so that means we're gonna have our rail starting here. This is for the fuel, so that means that we can start with our hoppers here. Let's see. No, I want the blocks, please. Let's see here. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's our input, and then we have 1, 2. Oh right, I'm gonna have to move them. That's fine, I can do that. I'm just going to show you with one module here for now anyway. Oh, I need some chests. It's very dark in here. I'm very paranoid as well after that creeper explosion. Yeah, so we need some chests. I think I might have chests already. Yes. I have plenty of chests. If it's one thing I have, it's chests. And hoppers. So what did we say here? 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. And chest, a torch. So from these chests leaves a hopper array like that, and then on top of them we have the ferni, and then this is where the interesting bit comes in, really. On top of each one of them, we have a hopper. And these two are fine, but these two needs to lead into that, like so. And then here is where we're gonna have our minecart hopper, our hopper minecart even, like that. Oops, not like that. Where am I? Can I get back up? So, like that, right? That's alright. Now we need to break the rail somehow. That's the rail, surely, yeah? There we go. And then we need to nudge this thing like I did before. And it needs to go on the middle 4 hoppers here, like that. So we can try this out already. Let's put a stack in. It's nice and even number. And we're getting stuff in there, and in there, and in there, and in there. So there we go. I think that'll be quite fast, actually. And then on top of this thing, we're gonna have ourselves a chest. Now let's see here. Let's ponder this for a second. We need to have a block here. Put our chest in like that. And now we should be able to dump things into here. And they will feed into here. Yeah, it was probably an uneven number, I hope, that I put in. So there we go. That's the basis of it, really. Oh, my days. Stop it. Mr. V, can you please stop falling off your own stupid floor? Well, there is no floor, that's the problem, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, that is fine, and then we need to have some blocks behind here. Wait a minute. Well, we do need to have blocks here, but I might have to think about this again, because these need to go here, don't they? Yeah, they do. So that won't work. That won't work. Okay, so we need to raise all this stuff up one. Okay, that does need to be there though. Hey, you get the idea though. So what I will do is I will build one module and then get back to you guys. Ah, where's my pick? Alright, so let's try this bad boy out, okay? This is just sort of temporary, but I figured it's a good idea to protect the minecart so we don't accidentally move it by having these trapdoors here. And there's a minecart with a chest in it here and just rails behind it, like this, going above the hoppers, and then over to that block there. So when we press this, it'll go once. So I mean, I might fix that later. So now we should have 2 in each, because it drops off 1 in on the way there and 1 on the way back. So we have 2, 2, 2, and 2. And press it again, we should get 4 in each. Like that. Okay, I might do something different with that in a minute, but for now this is good enough. This is our input chest. We need to go and get some ore, and we will just try it out. Or maybe we should get some cobblestone. How's about that? We'll get some cobblestone. Yeah, this is 4. And that's in some ways good enough, you know, but I think I'm gonna add another one on the other side. So now we should have these fill up to 16. There we go, 16, 16, 16, and 16. There we go, and now it disappeared when it's done, and it ends up in this chest. We get 4 a pop here, basically, at the moment. There we go. And so on. So this is working nicely. I need to press this a couple more times to get fuel. That's going to be annoying after a while. So I might make this so that this, as soon as this chest has something in it, it goes backwards and forwards. And I thought I could use the same rail as well for the other 4. hoppers. Sorry, furnaces as well. And we need to have some sort of room here as well. And on this side we're gonna have chests for you know, fuel storage, temporary storage of ore and stuff like that. But once something is smelted, it should go really into this chest here. For now anyway. So, but yeah, we'll sort that out as well. I think, first of all, I'm gonna have to move all this wheat. That's all sorts of, oh actually, this will be fairly empty to move, because I have moved it already. Okay, that's seeds. Wonder where all my wheat is. I'm sure it's around, I'm sure it's around. So, yeah, okay, I'll build the room up and build the other furnace array as well, and then we'll have a look at this. Okay, so we have the two arrays up. I have made a little floor here, and if we go behind here, you can see, or up here, you can see that I've also encased the thing fairly well here now, behind. Just so you don't see things through the hoppers and stuff like that. I'm debating whether or not to have these here. In fact, we can take these two off and see what it looks like. Yeah, you know, that's probably better. We see the hoppers anyway. They're going to be visible. So there's nothing to do about that. Yeah, and I moved this around a little bit so we can get to that chest a bit easier. And this now serves all 8 of the furnaces with fuel. I will have to do something with that later on. And yeah, we have our chest of goodness here. So all that is left to do now is to design the room a bit. And I think first of all we're gonna have, it's gonna look a bit similar to the tool storage, in that the coal is gonna come again, and also we're gonna have this sloping sort of ceiling going, but in this case we need to have it all the way up here, I think, like this, because obviously we need to be able to reach the input chest. So like that, and then we'll do something similar on the other side here, that is. So we'll have to build this up to, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so it's up to there. That makes sense, right? Yes, that does make sense. What's this block here? That should, by all accounts, be a stair as well, shouldn't it? Yeah. That. Or maybe, oh okay. Maybe, okay, first of all, let's go and get some coal blocks. Coal blocks. I should have a fair few. And I can make more, so we'll be alright. And basically, we need a line of coal, don't we? Up here. And I think what we should do here is that. Not that. That. And like so. And then we go wrap this around here. And I need to make more stairs. And then we go coal blocks. Let's put a torch there. And all the way with the coal blocks. It might look fairly oppressive in the end, who knows. But I do like the coal block. It's one of my favorite blocks actually. For, you know, to give this, it's the only really black block. That's what I like about it. Well, we have wool as well, but that doesn't count because wool is rubbish. And so then we have to finish those off like that, I suppose. Really, I would like this wall to be one further back, but it can't be. Okay. So, so like that, and then the roof would come up here. Let's see. the roof. Like this. This will look pretty good, I think. The only thing that sort of is a bit problematic here, these are wrong. I want that. I'm certainly low on materials. The only thing that is a bit problematic here is the entrance now, because these coal blocks don't look right. Maybe we can do that and just... Oh, my pick is too good. Do that. Yeah? Yes, we can. So yeah, and then that should be it really. And then I'll install some black lights here. I think I have a little bit of glowstone left, and I'll make some black glass if I don't have any, using my nice smelter here. So yeah, let me finish this room up and we'll have a peek. Okay guys, so we're kind of done with this room for now. I got a ridiculous amount of chests here. Of course, I will never need this many. But I have a ridiculous amount of chests from my old storage room. So I thought I might as well use some of them for now. Mainly as decoration, really. But I might think of something else to do here later on. And then, of course, this furnace array. Or the 2 furnace arrays. And I thought we could just light them up. It's a bit like a piece of firework. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It all ends up nicely in here. And what was that only 63 there? That is curious. I'm a bit puzzled by that. Anyway. And yeah, the room in general looks quite nice. I like that it's kind of dark. And I like that I like the dark board up there as well. I think maybe we need to do some more stuff with the floor, possibly. And we have a big wall here. I think, however, that you'll find that later on we're going to have like a doorway here. So then it's not so plain anymore. But yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. And yeah, I think we're sort of done with this room. And that means in turn that we're kind of getting somewhere with this whole area now. So now we have our 4 main functions here in the room, or in close vicinity to the room. The only thing is, we still have these chests here, mainly with carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. So next time, I think we are going to have a look at our bulk sorting system. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like and comments. Let me know what you think of this furnace array and this solution to the furnace problem, the mass smelting problem. It will do for now, won't it? But yeah, let me know what you think of it anyway. And let me know what you think of this little base now. I like it. I know somebody said in the comments, the Badfish I think, said that he liked how practical everything is now. And yeah, I have put a lot of thought into making this as easy to use as possible, I have to say. So yeah, anyway guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!